It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the LA Dodgers and the Tulsa Drillers. Archie Egan, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He will lead this one off today.
Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Peterson on at first, nobody out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores 2. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, and he'll get in there safely.
That is big.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-0 delivery. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Castro comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. That's a ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting 7.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Barnes. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kobayashi is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Tino Zavala. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Now batting, Daniel Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box now, Fernando Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Castro leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Now another 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jason Carlisle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Carlisle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A man on third with two down. Ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front 4-0. Chris Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Outside and low, 3-0. Hot shot down the line, but this is foul. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
The left fielder, number
Here's
31.
Jock Peterson now.
Jock.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He singled to open up the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. The 0-2 once more. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
SEAGER is off of first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Kobayashi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. LA's on top 5-0. Brock Stewart will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For Los Angeles, number 48, Brock Stewart.
Into the box now, Robert Kobayashi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Kobayashi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The 3-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Brian Larkin. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
At the plate, Cy Lin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a spin and a throwback to second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Come on. 0-2, here it comes. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box, Vargas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Your attention,
Rex
please.
Burkhardt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Rex Burkhardt.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Too high. And it's 3-0. 2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Here it is. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in once again, Tino Zavala. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Kobayashi at third, Vargas at second, Burkhart at first, 2 out in the inning. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Ramirez.
Ready for another chance? Fernando Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final today. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu is the winning pitcher of record. Archie Egan only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.